Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Alright, so Fabrizio Romano don't come outside and let us know say Arsenal will respond to Man City bid of £90 million. So for those who are aware, Man City don't make their official bid. It was in the night when I'm on sleep. I just see that notification from Fabrizio. I just look out. So okay, no, yeah, some people don't message me, say Sir CHUKS, you don't have to know, Man City don't make their bid. Now the breakdown of Man City's bid is £80 million in cash, then £10 million as add-ons. Although some other people said they're reporting at 85 million cash and £5 million in add-ons, but whatever it is, be that as it may. So Arsenal now get a right of reply. So remember, say Arsenal already tell West Ham, see they will make their own bid again. So we never know what the Arsenal carry for mind. But at the end of the day, this is what West Ham wanted. So Man City don't make the bid. So Man City is surprising me because they're making a heavy bid for Josko Gabriel. At the same time, they make a big bid again for this Declan Rice. And who knows, if maybe Arsenal can offer a better offer, maybe Man City can come back again and give a revised offer. I don't know how this thing will turn out, but this is not what Arsenal wants. Arsenal no be club where they like to enter a bidding war. Arsenal may at the end of the day pull out of this race. Let me just talk from my own personal experience with Arsenal, because when it comes to bidding war, when is it going to end? Do we have deep pockets like Man City? Man City won treble, so they generate a lot of revenue. They have so much money to spend, so we not be like them. So I don't know how everything will turn out. I just get scared because some people enter my DM, they fear, but last can the player hand independent, because many people don't come outside, they advise the player, say if he won't win trophies, which without doubt is the truth. If you want to win trophies now, you have to go and join Man City. Whether you go there for the bench or not, you are guaranteed of winning something at the end of every season. But at Arsenal, the reverse is the case. You are not guaranteed of winning anything, which is something we want to change as we progress. We want to buy players that will help us and put us in the position of winning trophies. That is what is our next agenda now, to win something. We don't just want to be playing and adding to the numbers again. So we'll just watch today. Maybe Arsenal will make their own bid, or maybe not tomorrow they will make their own bid. But however it is, if I see them, I will do live for let you know. Alright, so Kai Havertz first picture in Arsenal shirts, they don't leak am. So I see the picture yesterday, so many people don't post them, so I was surprised. Maybe now when they do in videography, maybe they shoot the video to edit them to post the announcement, somebody can't leak them. But however, it's still okay. At least we don't know say the guy now our player. People like Clettenberg, people like Fabrizio Romano don't let us know say they don't sign all the paper they need to sign. Everything done, they sealed, done and dusted. We are all waiting for this Arsenal hierarchy to come out and announce this deal officially, so that everybody will know that yes, Kai Havertz is an Arsenal player. So till when I see it officially, I'll come and announce it officially. But we know it's an open secret. Everybody know he's now an Arsenal player. I feel the tension in the air. Guess many people don't message me, call me. Everybody's talking about this Declan Rice. Guess people already they scared. Say as it stands now, presently, Manchester City already outbid Arsenal. Though I never get breakdown for that Man City to know the structure of their payments. Are they paying it once? Is it going to be in instrumental payments? I don't know the structure exactly. But all I can tell you for now is that they have outbid us. They have offered more money, because now they say 90 million to us offer, but their own is 80 cash, 10 in add-ons. Get our own at 75 cash, 15 in add-ons. So anyhow it will be, maybe Arsenal will come offer them maybe 90 cash, 10 in add-ons, which is the 100 million they were looking for. Well, we'll just watch. Alright, the Daily Mirror come outside, they let us know say Arsenal is considering a move from Monaco midfielder, what they call Youssouf Fofana, and this guy is valuated at £30 million. Who is Youssouf Fofana? Me, I don't really know, I can't tell you. As I just see the news, I think I just let you know in the spirit of giving you information. So later today, I go enter YouTube, go do research on the guy. But I know Monaco had a very good season, and from what I hear, the guy is very strong, energetic, is a good midfielder. So I don't know if any of them don't get experience, or maybe you don't watch him. play before, let me know in the comment section so I can know the kind of player he is and what he brings to the table. So let me know your thoughts. This about still go do my research so that by the time I go come for evening, I go feel giving a better news about the guy, whether the guy makes sense and whether the guy no make sense. So that is what it is. So people they're going to talk some more go buy Joao Paulinho away Fulham. They talk say the guy is £90 million. Now they take value time. West Ham don't come up for Paulinho race. West Ham is in advanced talks to even sign Dennis Zakaria of Juventus to replace, because it will be a no-brainer to sell Rice 100 million, and at the same time the one can use the money go buy Paulinho 90 million. You know, will make a lot of sense. Paulinho, in my books, in statistics, he had the most tackles in the EPL, 147 tackles. No defensive midfielder made that much tackle like him. Declan Rice, going to do for the eye of the people. They're going to give analysis about him. Declan Rice scored about 5 goals and he didn't even have up to 7 assists in the season. So people don't talk their own takes on Declan Rice, but at the end of the day, now I know what's in the sea. So let's just watch whether we will fit bring out the money, because we can't stop talking about the Declan Rice, whether we like it or yes. It is the headline, it is the mix of the story, it is everything. Get and me, I pray more will get a quick resolution to this Rice matter so that we will face other things, because this news you don't take over many news media. Alright, even the Telegraph come as I call the talk say Arsenal could rejoin Caicedo race if Thomas Partey leaves Arsenal. You know, say we don't come up for that race, so we don't want to sign the guy again. We leave out for those who get money, because we can't be chasing Declan Rice of 100 million and at the same time be chasing Moses Caicedo of 80-something million or 90 million. Where the money be? So, but we talk say if Partey come out, if he go back. And one funny story we can hear say Chelsea don't notify Brighton, say they no go fit match that they are 80 million and 10 million in add-ons valuation. They see them go fit match up. So I don't just know. And from what I'm hearing, Manchester United won't even come back and enter the race to sign the guy. So everybody they look for a defensive midfield cover. I guess so. Many sources are saying Arsenal may go back for Caicedo, and if they see that Caicedo will pursue with the kind of amount who don't offer for Rice, who for don't get them. So you go if it even makes sense that Caicedo will pursue from the beginning, because this is a player that has already agreed personal terms with us in the past and wanted to join us, and we have Champions League, like we have everything he needs. If you're saying we go back for, it will be very easy for him to just accept us. Now we don't go for Rice. What if a situation whereby at the end of the day we don't get Rice, we don't get Caicedo? How it will be? Yeah, so you know, will make sense, because these were the 2 players we identified as our targets. At the end of the day, we wanted to even sign themselves because okay, money no day enough. But let's just watch how everything will unfold. I just promote we've even now one. Now Caicedo will get fine. Now Rice fine, but where the money? So John Barnes also don't come as I call the advice Declan Rice, say make him pick Arsenal over Manchester City, because number one, he's slotting directly into the Arsenal first 11. He's going to have enough fun, he's going to play a lot of games together, so he's going to enjoy himself and grow with the talents that Arsenal has. Fine, if you go for Man City, you are guaranteed to win something, but at the same time, you may not be a mainstay in the first 11. You may stay in the bench and act as cover, I guess. Now that kind of life you won't do, because some people will talk say it makes sense, make it good there because you go win things, but not every player won't win something. Some people want to also play, make them say yes, I was instrumental in us winning this thing, but at the end of the day, now this Rice now will decide. That's just the truth of the matter. Now the player get the power to talk, say okay, I don't see say Man City don't make a bid. Okay, for example, now some of them don't offer 90 million. At the end of the day, now the player will say okay, I want to go to Arsenal. There's so much just to watch. And from what we hear before, they talk say Man City know they make offer if player never talk say one agree. So does this mean that Rice has given them the go ahead, like the green light, that if you can make a substantial bid, I will join you? So that's the question me I cannot answer. I still make I turn for now. So many of them know what I thoughts for the comment section. Alright, from what we hear, Arsenal don't double Julian Timber's salary from 4 million to 8 million annually, because the guy they earn 4 million for Ajax. So we double him for him in the hope say the guy will join us. And people they talk say Arsenal are 40-something million pounds they don't offer. So Fabrizio announced him yesterday. Ajax is still contemplating on the offer, whether it is enough. Yeah, so that one another confirmation, because I think Florian Plettenberg announced him also. Even David Einstein I'm very happy that so many reputable journalists are announcing this same story. So we are all eagerly waiting for Ajax to decide whether the second big match the valuation or not. We know it is not exactly what they want, but at least it is close to their own valuation. So they let us know ASAP on what we do. So Rob Holding, for one interview where they ask him, say, where is the most intimidating stadium in the EPL? But back on talk, say that place is at Anfield and Liverpool Stadium, because he can recount his own experience. So we were winning there 2-0. All of a sudden, their fans became more vocal, and before you know it, the players, I think when they affect their psychic, when they affect their ability, say Liverpool players were now becoming more taller, any up ball, and then go know them, they were becoming faster, smarter, and outplaying our boys. Before you know, they're not equalized again. They could have even won the game if not for the heroics of our goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale. Say, that place is always a different experience from all the stadiums where you don't ever play when they represent Arsenal. And the truth is, that Anfield, they never walk alone there. That place is very, very formidable. Alright, so David Moyes also don't come as I call it tell Arsenal. So then they very, very careful, not just Arsenal and City. See, as it stands now, but I know the surprise, say Declan Rice will still remain for West Ham. He's going to still stay back there, because from what he's saying, if West Ham offer the guy £250,000 per week and sign 3 or 4 top quality players, because they are in the Europa League, so the guy might even decide to stay there one more year. But see where the problem is. If he stays there one more year, that means he will be signing a new contract extension, because he no go fit command this kind of hefty fee by the time he wants to leave after 1 year. That is the catch-22. So I don't think say West Ham will even like to take that risk, because officially he has 1 year left on his contract, but technically he has another year in his contract that can be activated on the same terms, which West Ham will not even like to do, because God bless say they force him to stay against his wishes. So that is what it is. But I think it's the best time for him to leave when the ovation is loudest, and nobody will feel to make him stay again. Alright, so Fabrizio Romano himself come outside and let us know, say Liverpool don't enter the race for Lavia officially as it stands. So they are looking at sending money, they are trying to discuss how much the guy will cost, what is the last price he gets. So back on the top, say Arsenal self get interest in the player, but Arsenal the reason to conclude the deals with their fronts first before they will look for all these players. So it is what it is. So my dear Arsenal lovers, we know what yesterday, should check the top left corner of your screen. We'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you'll get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So start you signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, I'm out.